Are we live? Are we live? Back again. Full-time vibes, African King Academy. I'm here with RASTASTOCK. How you doing?
Bruv. I'm here, bruv. You get me? I'm just here, chilling, taking it easy, bro. You know what I mean? Just here chilling, bro. I see y'all got rid of Madwakey. He's at Milan now, you know, and we send out Jaden Sancho alone to Villa, so he's with Lindelof. Big up
Big up
AK4.
AK4P.
Yeah,
Big up, big up.
he's with Lindelof at
Mm,
Villa. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
what you call it, man? What you call it? What you call it, bro? I'm just here. I still think the transfer window for my club is not that great, to be honest, King. You know what I mean? Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
it could have been better. I said we needed a goalkeeper. Bless up Wahaha. Bless up Wahaha all the time. Yeah. Yo,
Big up
yo, yo, yo,
Waha.
yo. One thing I gotta say about Wahaha, bro. Wahaha is very supportive, King. Every so YouTube channel I pass through, he's there, bro. So if you're looking for a moderator, I think you should make Wahaha one of your moderators. It's up to you, bro. You know what I mean? But Wahaha is
Oh,
very
no, no.
supportive, bro.
No, definitely, definitely.
Like
Straight away.
I've seen him on plenty people.
Defo. Probably I should have done that earlier, to be honest.
Yep.
Should
But,
have done that earlier.
bless up Wahaha. And whenever I'm live again, Wahaha, I think I'll make you one of my moderators. I think I'm gonna have more than one. I'm gonna have more than one moderators. I have so much moderators, but nothing wrong. I no worries. I'm not looking for wrench. Well, too bad you got it. Too bad
You
you
got
got
it
it, bro.
anyway.
Yo, Wahaha, you're a supportive person, bro. You get me?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You
man.
support
He's always around.
you always around, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold you, but almost every stream that I pass through, Wahaha is there. It goes to show you. Thank you for yes, Wahaha. Bless up every time, bro. Get me, bro. Next
Mm-hmm.
time you pass through my channel, just remind me, bro. Just remind me. I'm gonna make you a mod. I rather have mods. So, and I keep it on subscriber mode. So if you come in there and you take the piss, you know what this mean? You came in there to look for trouble, and yeah, you get kicked. Yes, lemons. Yeah,
New
he should be.
goalkeeper.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm not gassing up anything, but I hear from a good source that he's better than Onana and Baynder. Will the manager start him against City? I don't know. And congratulations on Donnarumma, by the way, because he's a top keeper.
You
Top
said it.
keeper.
GG is here. So
Yeah, top,
new
top,
keepers
top.
both starting.
Yeah, bro. Donnarumma is a top keeper, bro. Like not gonna hold you, bro. When it comes to penalties, bro, pens. Okay, okay. Okay, especially if he studies a player how they take penalties.
Yeah.
Shit.
Imagine if he's worse, Lemens.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
I know, bro. Like I said, bro. I am not gassing up nobody that comes to my club. They have to prove it to me. They have to prove it to me, right? That they they what you call it? That they deserve my support. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a type of person that any minute a player comes, I'm automatically gassing them. You know what I'm saying, King?
Oh
Because
yeah,
they could
100%.
be they
You
could
can't
they
do
could
that.
be a flop. Yep.
You
So they
can't
gotta
do
they
that.
gotta they gotta earn it from me. And like so far, Brian and Broimo scored a goal. I said, yo, if this man scores a goal, bruv, I give him my I'll see where it goes. I see where it goes as well. And Brian
He
and Broimo
looks good
scored a
though.
goal.
He looks good. Big up A Solomon. Big up A Solomon.
Big up Abe Solomon. Bless up all the time, man. Bless up all the time.
You have to pull up in a wheelchair to be worse. That's true. That
Yeah,
is true.
yeah. That is true.
People need to watch GG closely last season.
Bro, I
Yeah,
know,
no, he was cold.
bro.
He was cold.
Listen, when he went to a penalty shootout against Liverpool, bro, I paid attention to that brother, bro. I'm like, bro, this brother is a good keeper. And I said this, bro. If he was to leave PSG and go anywhere else, he went to City.
Got 4 keepers now, Russell. You got true. You got 4.
So Donnarumma is your new number 1. Yo, yo, AK, answer this question for me, right? I heard a rumor that last season, Edison wanted to leave last season, but he decided to stay. Is that true? I don't know how true that is.
He was disrespected by PSG. To be honest, yeah, the money.
Yeah, he was, bro. Facts, he was, bro. Listen, I wouldn't say it's a trouble, bro. King, how many trophies they won last season? They won Liga. They won the Champions League.
They won the Super Cup.
Super Cup. They won a friggin' French Cup.
Yeah.
They won another French Cup. Right?
Yeah, they won about 6 trophies, 5, 6 trophies.
Five trophies. So what you call that again? What you call that? It's not the treble. It's the.
No, they did the. I think domestically they did the treble.
Domestically
and then
they did the treble.
Yeah. They did that. They did a lot.
Yeah.
He's been lauded as the Buffon replacement since he was 17 or something. True. When he was at Milan. When he was at Milan, he was always up there. Well, yeah, UEFA Super Cup as well. So that's that one as well.
Yeah.
Against the Spurs.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to leave this season, Russell. He said it himself.
Okay.
Yeah. Where did he end up going? He went up. What he went?
I think he went to Galatasaray.
Mad. Turkey was moving mad this summer. I'm gonna lie to you,
bro. This is what people don't understand. You see them other European teams in Europe. Don't underestimate it. Like people think Galatasaray and Fenerbahce is a little club. No, the fuck they're not. No, they're not. I know for a fact Galatasaray and Fenerbahce are the 2 biggest clubs in Turkey. I know that for a fact, bro. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah, the Coupe de France. It's just Enrique who didn't want him. Enrique's a madman. He wanted a keeper that was better with his feet, I think.
Bro, you want a goalkeeper who's a shot stopper. I know how to save. Yo, Donnarumma is tall. It's as tall as Onana, but Donnarumma dives and do all of this extra shit. Onana don't do all of that. Yeah. It is what it is, though. Big up.
Edison went to Fenerbahce.
He went to Fenerbahce. I thought he went to Galatasaray.
Gundogan is going to Gala.
Oh,
okay.
He's going to Galatasaray. Big up Vigilante all the time.
Big up Vigilante. Yeah, smash the likes. Obviously, sub as well if you haven't already. We got a proper shot stopper at last since Joe Hart. True. It's a different type of keeper. Maybe Pep's trying to do something different this season. Obviously, you've defensively you've been very weak, so you're going to take a lot of shots this season. So Donnarumma is going to probably be the better keeper for you. I think James Trafford has been very weak, so makes sense. Kanji most likely going to Inter.
Yeah, he did. I got that. I seen that. How many seasons was he at City? 2, 3 seasons?
Kanji, he's been up there for a while.
Okay, so he won about 4 trophies then. 4 or 5 trophies.
Yeah, he's won enough. Smash the likes up. Thank you for that, AK. Yeah, to Inter. Yeah,
I think it's done already. I think it's done because I've seen something that he went to Inter.
Prediction for Bayern Chelsea first UCL game back. Ooh.
What day is that?
That's in a couple weeks, I think.
What day of the week it falls on though?
Tuesday or Wednesday in a couple weeks.
I hope it's a Wednesday. I'm off though. I hope it's a Wednesday that I'm off. Because I know some of the Champions League games falls on some of my days off. And whenever my days off is, I will be doing watch alongs for those. Man, them.
Mm,
Bosh.
I don't really know because the thing about a prediction like that, I don't know who's going to be injured by then. I don't know who's going to be fit by then. That's a difficult one. I would say this: Bayern's attack is nasty.
Yes.
I think our
Bro.
midfield is better than theirs, but and then the defense is decent, and the goalkeeper is a bit
And
is getting on a bit.
speaking of attack, they got Luis Diaz now.
Yeah, like their attack is Luis Diaz, Kane, Olise, and Nabry. And Nabry likes scoring against
So,
London teams, so that's a
so,
difficult game.
so that you know what that means now? You know what that means?
Mhm.
Harry Kane is probably gonna win 2-3 more trophies. And he gonna be smiling. You feel me? Because he won the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
He won the German Super Cup, which is actually a trophy. They
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna win the Bundesliga again. And a year after that, they might win the Bundesliga again. So there's a possibility he might win like 4 trophies.
Yeah, definitely.
But Harry Kane should have left Spurs, bro. Left Spurs years ago. I don't know why he stayed.
Yeah. He should have gone to United or City when he had the chance to.
Bro,
especially
listen,
at those
if
times.
Kyle Walker left, right? If Kyle Walker left to go to City, Spurs to City, and now that he went to Burnley, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, bro, I think Kyle Walker slowed down a bit. He don't have the pace as he used to.
Oh no, he definitely doesn't. Listen, the one thing in life, Father Time defeats all, and especially a player like him that's based on his physical attributes. The older you get, the slower you're gonna get.
Yeah. Or you see, if you want to get slow, like you maintain yourself all the time. You feel me? Because Cristiano Ronaldo is not quick as he used to when he was young, but he's quicker than Kyle Walker though. Quicker than Kyle Walker because he maintained his physical attributes or whatever. But
yeah, but he probably spends millions on his like fitness and stuff. I think Kyle Walker ain't doing that. He's going out with the lads. He's having a good time at times. So he's not like Ronaldo is pretty much the optimal kind of footballer in terms of physically preparing yourself day in day out. He's pretty much like LeBron James in the sense that he perfects his body to be able to still compete at his age. Big up Andre.
Big up.
So Kanji was there for 7 seasons. We're gonna learn a lot about going, so you're moving. That's good. You need to refresh. Versus drinking the bottle like Pep. Drinking the bottle like Pep.
Oh Lord, yo, bro, listen. You know what's so funny? Andre, big up yourself, Andre. Cheers. Yo, let me tell you something, yeah? The fact that he got Colo Torre, Yaya Torre's little brother, as his assistant coach, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't that Yaya Torre's brother? I'm like, because I know Colo Torre was a head coach for the Ivorian national team. I don't know who's the head coach now. You feel me? But I mean, listen, maybe coaching. I think that's a City move. I think that's actually a City move, by the way, to give Pep this assistant, right? But we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's what good managers do. They refreshen up their backroom stuff. He brought in Colo Torre. He brought in Pep Linders as well. So different voices. Sometimes your players need to hear different voices. I think, especially when you've been around for so long. I think that's something he's probably picked up from Sir Alex. Sir Alex used to do that a lot. Every 4 to 5 seasons, he would change his second in command. He would get in new coaches. Because you can't stagnate really when you're playing, especially. He's done. He needs to call it quits. Yeah. Walker's. Yeah, he's getting towards the end. But that's why he's at Burnley. He's just living his last couple years.
I want to know what's his salary at Burner anyway. Maybe like 50K a week.
It'll probably be at least 100, especially because they're new to the Premier League. He would still probably command a lot of money He'd probably be the highest paid player.
And if they go down, he probably going to take a pay cut.
Oh yeah. But if they go down, he'll probably just move Europe. Colo.
You think he'll go to a European club?
Toure.
Because
Yeah, or America.
I think
America or Saudi.
I think he probably signed maybe like a 1-year deal, 2-year deal. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, bro? That means no more England national team call up for him, because I never seen a player in the championship that got called up for the England national team. I never seen that.
It's happened before. It has happened before. I think Grealish got called up when he was in the championship. Maybe I'm wrong, but there has been players in the championship. I think it's a sign that Pep will walk next season.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, what?
You're saying Pep will walk next season? Is that what you're thinking?
AK, you think so? You think so, Pep? You think so, AK?
Wait, how many years does he have left in his contract? Will he end his contract?
I think he did a 2-year extension or year extension.
Yeah. So he'll finish the contract.
Yeah, I think Pep been there for like 10 years.
Yeah, he's been there longer than most. More time he's probably left by now. Pep blenders, although a lot of Liverpool fans against him joining Liverpool, but he's bringing a new style. Yeah, he is. He does bring a new style. It's a bit more run, which, some people like it, some people don't. But, it gets your players to be a lot more fitter. So
yeah,
it's better for younger players to do it than the older ones. That's why you're probably moving on some of the older players that can't probably handle the new rigors of the system that he's probably trying to introduce. Walker was always a rather dumb player, relied on pace to save his ass. Yeah, he wasn't the most intelligent, but he's a very typical pace and power player.
So September, I'm sorry, King, not to cut you off. So September 16th, is Atletico Club versus Arsenal, PSG versus Union, whatever that name is, Benfica versus a club I never even heard of.
What's the name?
I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. Like, honestly, I don't. Chelsea, y'all playing against Napoli.
Union Saint-Gilloise. That's like a Belgian team, I think.
Okay, then y'all playing against Napoli. So Kevin De Bruyne and Scott McTominay and Rasmus Højlund is playing against Chelsea. Bayern, January 28th. Let me see some of these games to see which days I'm off. Maybe I could do a stream. Let me just see, bro, because Champions League starts
very soon.
Very soon.
Big up my boss. Big up my boss as always.
Big up my boss. Bless up all the time.
Lukaku is there as well.
Who?
Oh yeah, he is. Lukaku.
Yes, Lukaku.
He said in an interview that he feels like his body's getting old, says it all he will walk.
Okay.
What international games are you watching? I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of internationals for the most part. Is there even any good ones?
Bro, I don't really watch international games like that, bro. To be honest, and that's the truth, bro. Like, sorry.
I mean, Friday. To be honest, I might as well just do the Friday, the Women's Super League, Chelsea, Man City. That would be more interesting than the international break. Unless there's any good ones. England, Andorra. Like, come on. What am I watching that for? There's no good ones. There's not even like two good teams against each other.
So I could probably do the Arsenal game. December 3rd, December 10th. I could probably do that. But I'll see, bro. I'll see. Oh, Arsenal. No, I'm doing a Real Madrid. Hala Madrid versus City.
Oh, what you're talking about late night, the South American ones. Let me look at this.
Hala Madrid versus City. I want to see that again. Let me see.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm doing the Madrid one. Sorry, I'm doing Madrid. I'm doing Hala Madrid.
I
Ala
might do
Madrid.
Brazil. I might do Brazil, Chile. International breaks are boring. I would watch my women's team play. We're playing Sweden. Sesko versus Isaac and Gokares. Oh,
Glock 9. Glock 9. Glock 9. What they call him, you know? This league gonna call him
Slovenia
Glock
versus
9.
Sweden. Yeah.
They call him Glock 9.
December's in 3 months. Messi's last home game in Argentina. Oh, true.
Oh, he's retired from international duty. Really?
He probably is. Probably is.
Yeah,
Okay, so I watched the South American games, the Latin games, because they're interesting ones. Argentina, maybe Brazil, Chile, but sometimes Brazil can be boring as well.
Yeah.
Depends who's playing for them.
Yeah, so whatever chance I get to do some watch alongs, guys, just know I will be doing the watch alongs. Okay, I'll be doing the watch alongs, guys. Whatever opportunity I get to, you know what I mean?
I hate watches.
Gosh. Damn, Russell is locked in. Yeah, bruv. Listen, bruv. Look, bruv, listen. Listen, bruv. Whatever opportunity, guys, because I do have 2 jobs. By the way, people, I do have 2 jobs. Feel me? Because I live in a very expensive city, and if you don't pay your rent and pay your bills, you live out on the street. So any opportunity games I get to watch, I'll take the opportunity to watch the games. Yeah? Bosh. But yeah, bro, it's not a hate along, bro. Like City versus Real Madrid versus City is gonna be a bigger game than Arsenal versus who's Arsenal playing? Arsenal versus Athletic Club. I rather watch the Real Madrid versus City.
Oh, Real Madrid versus City.
Yeah.
Oh no, that definitely is a hate watch. We're hating on City. You know, a la Madrid. No offense,
bro,
AK.
King. You know what? Why I respect you as a Chelsea fan? Because let me tell you this. I know a dude that works at my job, right? He said he's a Chelsea fan. I ain't asking for how long he been a Chelsea fan. So I had to say to him, I'm like, bro, you sure you're a Chelsea fan? Because you cannot be a Chelsea fan and support Barcelona. He's like, no, I've been more of a Barcelona fan first before Chelsea. I said, no. Don't ever say that shit around Chelsea fans, bro. Chelsea fans will look at you sideways. They probably want to punch you in your face just for saying that shit.
Yeah, man, we know the history. It's a disgrace. We know the history. Sweden would be a fun watch. Oh, if it's on TV, I'll check it out. But I'm definitely doing that. I'm definitely gonna do the women's game, and then if there's any internationals on TV, Lee Gunner's getting major heat on Twitter for what?
For what?
I want to know.
Against that the Paninkis guy, the Paninkis kid, my boss.
Paninkis? Let us know, my boss. Let us know.
Because I know Paninkis wanna fucking box him. I'm like, bro, go sit your little young ass down, bro. Pause. You get me? Paninkis.
Ukraine, France. You know what? The problem I have with France is their manager's boring as hell. What's his name? Deschamps. If they had like Zidane, I'd watch France. But Deschamps is just too negative. Of course, Arsenal play like Stoke. I've been saying it.
Yo, but my boss, man, bless up yourself all the time, my boss. Yeah, yo, bro. Like, another thing. Like I said, I'm probably saying this for too much, bro. Bless up the chat, bless up this community. I love how you show me support, how you show Alkavin support, how you show King support, man. Them. I bless up the love and support you show us week in and week out, people. Like, that is very much appreciated, guys. Very much appreciated.
Yeah. You're playing Bayern, A King. Company will show you levels. I'm gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to face Elise, Kane, and Diaz.
Bro. Honestly, Harry Kane loves to score against London teams too. He loves to.
Yeah. But I'm not. Put it this way: Am I worried by Bayern? Yes. Am I scared of them? No. So put it that I still believe we can beat them. And I have good memories in their stadium. I have good ones and bad ones. So hopefully we can make more good ones. Barca scumbags,
Yep.
Real scumbags too, though. Yeah, you know what? They are both scumbags, but to me, Real are less scumbaggy than Barca.
Yeah, yeah. I have a coworker. I told him, I like Madrid. He said, "Oh, they're cheaters." I'm like, bro, Barcelona cheat too. You act like no other club does that. Every football club cheats. So let's not do that because Barcelona was paying off referees, bro. And that made international news, bro. I don't hear no international news of Real Madrid paying off coaches. Okay.
Yeah, or refs, or
Mm.
refs.
You so
We're family.
yeah. Yo, so you will fight Paninkis, my boss?
Today would fight him.
Yo, bro, like I seen him on a show, right? With a dude that I know on YouTube. I mean on Instagram, like because I've spoken to a few times. His name is Humps. Bro,
Mm,
bro, I'm like, bro, what are these men chatting about, bro? I'm like, you know what?
100%.
It's best I don't say nothing, bro, because
Yeah.
this is one thing I don't. This is one thing I don't. I'm not gonna do it, right? King, I'm a football fan. I love my club. You love your club, bro. But just don't go on a major podcast and embarrass yourself. When Paninkis was saying some of the shit I heard Paninkis was talking about Arsenal, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? I'm like, you
What
know
did
what?
he say exactly? What did he say exactly?
I don't necessarily remember. I'll have to find the clip. You feel me? But bro,
Yeah, send it to me afterwards
yeah,
because I would like to see this.
I'll have to find. I have to find that clip because I know somebody. I don't know if this person sent it to me on Instagram or like WhatsApp. I'll have to scroll through and find it. But bro, listen, you know what a media plant is, right?
Yeah.
Like he got connections in the media. But bro, and me personally, me personally, King, I know people that work at my club, yeah. But I'm not gonna be on the phone. Hey, bro, no, bro, no, because I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. I'm not trying to put nobody under pressure. You feel me, bro? But bro, I rather do things on my own merit. You feel me? You see, like how everybody's locked in with us, and we're doing our own thing on our own merit. I rather that, bruv. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to say. I'm not
100%.
going to say, oh, I know this person. I know that person. I know that. No, 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 no. No. Better authenticity is the right way to go.
100%. 100. My boss says Barca for Madrid. Wait, my boss, what team you support again?
My
Because if
boss
it's
is Arsenal. Arsenal.
okay, then you know better not to be saying that. Come after what Barca did to you the last time you were in the CL final. You know better than that. They did you dirty as well. Should have won
Bro,
that one.
bro, listen, let me tell you this, yeah? My coworker tell me, oh, Florentino Perez is a this and this. I'm like, bro, you're president. President of Barcelona was paying off referees, bro. Paying off. I never heard no story of Florentino Perez paying off referees, bro. Tell me. Tell me.
Mm.
I don't know of that.
Whenever you went the disgrace to a Barca fan, they're gonna say first letters and say, "Of course they are. Of course they are. Of
Yeah.
course they are."
Of
But
course
it
they
is
are,
what it
bro.
is. It is what it is. It's what it is. Swings and roundabouts when it comes to that, but they actually got caught paying referees, so League Gun is not about. Let's be for real.
Yo, bro. I seen Lee post says I don't on his YouTube story. He said, bro, I don't negotiate with terrorists, bro. That was funny. That was funny.
I'll find the clip. Oh, I'll check this out later. So it's a bit of a long video. It's like 20 minutes.
Yo. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. Wahaha. That's what man talking about. Wahaha.
Yeah, I ain't killing him for leveraging his work, his network.
Who?
To be honest, some people like that kind of stuff because obviously it's in life is who you know, not what you know. So sometimes it be like that when it comes
Who you
to
mean?
life. But also there's also karma. So
You mean
the good things, the bad things you do
you
come back
talking
to.
about Paninkis?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh, like I
yeah.
said, bro, I am never gonna hate on nobody. Feel me? Even if a person want to talk shit about me,
Yeah.
talk shit about
It's
me.
never worth that.
It's,
It's
it's
never
not
worth
worth
that.
it's not worth it. But bro, listen, me personally, I ain't come on this platform to make enemies with people, bro. And that's just me. Like I'm just here to just go on my day, speak my mind on my channel, network and connect with individuals and build a community. Like even in the chat, no matter how many men in the chat want to come in here and banter me, it don't really affect me much, bro. Because a king, I tell man them this: my club banters me 365 days. That's the
Oh yeah,
worst banter
currently
you
it
can
definitely
get.
does. It does. It does.
Bro, King, we didn't get a midfielder, and I'm fuming over that. I'm fuming, bro. I'm not happy about that. No time, bro. None. But you know
Yeah,
what?
man.
See, he bantering me right now. But you need to show the clip when they lost. They lost too. So you know, it was funny. See if I was petty, see if I was petty, I would have shown that they lost today. But I ain't petty, bruv.
uh, uh, yeah, man. Remember that night in August? Big night
Yeah,
for Grimsby.
yeah.
Check this for the Pincus disaster class. Yeah, well, I'll check it out. Definitely check it out.
Bro. And listen, and then there's another people. There's another Arsenal fan that went on Stick to Football with Gary Neville, Roy Keane. You know what I'm talking about? Stick to Football,
Mm.
right, bro? A Spurs fan had to tell him about his club, bro. And he's supposed to be some top Arsenal creator or whatever. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
how you making your main rival telling you more about your club, bro? I'm like, okay.
yeah. That is crazy. I would love to fight with Pincus. Got to respect anyone who gets in the ring with Chelsea, even super fan Astrid. Where fair enough, fair enough. To be
Yeah,
honest, if anyone who gets in the ring to box or MMA or any type of fighting, yeah, if you're willing to risk your life in that squared circle, then yeah, you gotta respect it because
yeah, bro. Like
taking punches to the faces is not for everyone.
even the guy that lost to Rance gotta
Yeah,
respect it too, bro. Because, bruv, I heard that he has like I heard Rance come on and said Rance respect him because people were chatting shit in the comment. He said no. I respect that guy because he has a speech impairment and he still got up, came in the ring and fought me.
yeah, yeah. Gotta respect it. Rance and Goldbridge would be fun to watch in the ring.
Rasta and Goldbridge would be, I will crucify that guy, bruv. I'll crucify that, bruv. Listen, my boss. I live in New York. Yeah, you know we live in New York, bro, right? And I forgot where I was. And this man, because I told you I don't follow him, right? But you know how you don't follow people? You're on your socials, like this like you know you're on your social, people just pop up on your social feed or whatever. I happened to be in the area where he was the same day in New York. Feel me? And bro, I said if I wanted to be an asshole, I could have go and pressed him, but I didn't. I let it go, bro, because I'm like, you know what? I ain't doing myself nothing to put myself in jail. You get what I'm saying? But bro, listen, I'll get in the ring with that guy, bro. I want to weigh that guy in so bad. Cause you know why, bro? He's a problem for this club, for my football club. That guy is a problem, bro. You get me? When I say he's a problem, bro, the fact that you talk shit about talk sports, yeah, because I personally don't like talk sports. Then you delete all of the videos you talk shit about them, and you go work for them. So you go conspire with the enemy. He flip flops on a lot of shit. You feel me? But you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. But bro, listen, bro, if you want to get in, if he wants to get in a squared circle, yeah, just come up with a contract, bro. Come up with a contract. Come up with a contract, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. Like, bro, come up with a contract.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie, that would be crazy. But I don't think he would do it though.
No, he
I
won't.
don't
He
think
won't do it.
he's
He
not
won't.
that kind of person. Doesn't
Not
look
that
like
kind of
he's a fighter.
bro, let me tell you this. He's a problem for my football club and football in general, bro. You feel me, bro? Like he talking about, oh, we can't abuse this, we can't say this about players, but bro, you talk shit about players too. Yeah,
Say the odd man and Robbie.
would be fun. Yo, Vigilante, you know what, bro? Wait a minute. I can see it now, bro. I can see it now. I can see it. That'd be funny.
Lee and Robbie would sell out Wembley. They could, you know.
Yeah, they probably could. Yeah,
They could.
yeah,
They definitely could.
bro. I heard Lee talk about the beef between him and Robbie. You know where that beef started from? Claude.
Mm.
I goes to show you, bro. Like I've been watching football content creators for a long time. I know a lot of people. Like I said, I'm a United fan, but I could tell you, I remember when AFTV came out in the early 2000s. Whatever. I think I don't remember exactly when Lee started coming around AFTV or whatever. When I used to watch it just for banter, right? But a lot of people don't know Lee Gunner's first YouTube channel. I know his first YouTube channel name because when I used to watch football, Man United, anything, he used to his name, his first name used to pop up, and his first YouTube channel name was Gunner Bang. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Gunner Bang. That's his first YouTube channel. Yep, Gunner Bang. Gunner Bang. See? My boss knows. My boss knows.
That would have been a long time ago. That would be a long time
Bro,
ago.
I told you, bro. People think, oh, I don't watch football. I'm like, bro, I've been watching football for a long time. I never really posted it on YouTube. I said, let me just take the leap of faith and start talking about football because, like the other day, somebody trying to come school me on football and school me about my club. I had to tell them, bro, tell me, ask me anything. Ask me anything. Couldn't tell me shit. But like I said, I don't brag and boast, bro. I just remain calm. I try my best to remain humble, bro. Because in life, my grandfather used to tell me, no matter what, you could be high on the pedestal. You could be high on the pedestal. One mistake, crumbling down. So remain humble.
Yeah, that is true. Especially when you do get to the top, people always want to take you down. And also it depends on how you got to the top as well. That can also affect that as well. But yeah, man, we've been watching football for a long time, obviously, like 20 plus years. There's people that are even older than us that's been watching it for 30, 40 years, and they've seen a lot. So
exactly.
As much as we know, there's people that know even more than us that could probably tell more about our clubs than us. So
of course, King. When my uncle used to watch me as a kid, bro, in Jamaica, whatever was on TV, I had to shut up. I wanted to watch cartoons. No, I had to shut up and watch whatever was on the TV, bro. My uncle's favorite footballer was Zidane, Zizou. You feel me? Like I remember when Real Madrid was playing in that final. I forgot. I think they were playing against Leverkusen when Zidane did that spin kick, or Roberto Carlo volleyed the ball to him and he spin kicked. My uncle was watching that. Yet at the time I was playing in the background, but I remember my uncle jump up and scream and said, "Zizou, Zizou, Zizou! What a blood clot goal!" So I tell people this, yeah. I tell people this. There's a lot of things I remember as a kid about football, but you know, people say I'm lying. That was crazy. Yeah, That volley was crazy. But when I say this, oh, you saw it on a clip, you this and this. I'm like, bro, I seen it on fucking TV. Yes, it shows on clip, but I actually seen it on fucking TV, bro. Like I've seen the shit.
Why did you hate Zidane, Wahaha? Was it for a particular reason? Was he on the wrong team for you? That'd be interesting to know why you didn't like Zidane. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, King. I feel like football back in the day, like, you know, football we grew up watching and stuff like that, King, is like,
Yeah.
Football now, bro, it's just like, I'm like, bro,
it's predictable now.
It's predictable. Like, all I see players is moaning, bro. My captain, my club captain, all he does is moans. All he does is moan.
Oh, so you were a Brazil fan in them days, '98. Fair enough.
Okay. Fair enough.
If Brazil, yeah, to be honest, there was bare people in those early 2000s, late '90s that supported Brazil. They weren't even Brazilian, but
yo, yo,
that man there.
Yo, you see this brother right here, bro? I respect this brother right here. Cause you know why? He's the one player that played for Real Madrid and Barcelona, and I could go to Barcelona. I have no problem. This brother right here. But I'm sorry for his injuries. His injuries fucked him up. But I'm telling you, bro. You see, this guy right here, if it wasn't for his injuries, bro, I'm telling you, man, now. This brother right here, I respect this guy. Ronaldo is my GOAT, but I respect this guy. You play with Beckham, Zizou, Roberto Carlos. Come on, bro. Back in that day, bro, that Brazil team was stacked. That Brazil
that's my number one guy. R9 Ronaldo was my number one guy. My first kit was R9 Inter kit, so it was made a Ronaldo fan. Fair enough. Fair
enough.
Yeah. Same here. Ronaldo for me, back in the day, people probably either picked Ronaldo or Ronaldinho. That was the question that you would get.
Bro. And I've watched Ronaldinho, bro. Some of the goals Ronaldinho did, bro. I'm like, how did he do that? Like, how did this brother do that, bro? How did you do that?
Yeah, man. The skills he used as well, the flip flaps, everything, and he did it with a smile on his face as well. He was having fun. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing about Brazilians back in the day. They just were having fun.
Yoga Benito, bro. I love Yoga Benito, by the way.
Yeah, man. The adverts back in the day were sick. Ole. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Listen, on my morning walks to work, on my way to work in the morning, that's one of the songs I play. Bro, listen, bro. Ah, man. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time as a kid and watch some of them games, but for me, when I say I watched. I say Ronaldo is my GOAT because I've watched him play for my club. I remember when he came to Man U. What the fuck? Yo, every time when I'm on live, King, I don't have it set up or nothing, no timer, no nothing, bro. My TV turned on by itself and Netflix just pops up. But I swear to God, I swear down, yeah? I don't have the TV turned on. I don't have it set on no timer. I don't have it set on nothing. It turns on by itself. But Inter was more fond of.
Later was more fond of Rivaldo. Watch the possibility. Oh, he scored the hat trick.
Yes,
I know the hat trick you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, Rivaldo. Wasn't he like bold-legged? What? Bow-legged.
I can't remember all that.
Because didn't Rivaldo score a goal because they was in fifth and he scored that goal, put Barcelona in fourth for them to qualify for Champions League? Yes, Wahaha. Yes, Wahaha. But yo, bro, like I tell man them back then, when footballers used to get into it, bro, they scrap. Now everybody moans, and that's what I say when I say CR7. CR7 is my goat because I've seen him play for my club, bro. Listen, I remember one time when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble, bro. My mom says no TV, bro. I used to sneak downstairs to my cousin's house or come home late just to watch games, bro. So come on. Yes.
Yeah, man. Rivaldo was sick as well, but I could never forgive him for what he did in was it 2002 World Cup where he went down like he got shot in the corner.
Yeah, 2002. How old was I when I was in two? Well, I don't even remember how old I was in 2002.
You'd have been 9.
Yes.
9, 10.
Yes, bruv. Listen, bro.
Big up Bossa Blue.
Big up Bossa Blue. Bro, all I gotta say is, King, like football then to football now. You have some players here to give moments, but you never see footballers like that again, bro. Like I said, I appreciate, God rest my uncle's soul, yeah. I appreciate my uncle that introduced me to football, bro. You feel me? Like football back then, bro, compared to now, bro, all I see these players do is moan, bro. Moaning, crying, moaning. I'm like,
nah, there wasn't any moaning back then. Also, you have to think about the tackles were harder, the play was more intense. Teams hated each other. Like,
yeah,
when it was Chelsea, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, especially early 2000s, no one liked each other on the pitch.
Nope.
And to be honest, with the Premier League, it affected England because they had all their camps. Every like you had the Chelsea camp, the United camp, the Arsenal camp, the Liverpool camp, and then you had the other stragglers that were playing for like Villa and that just was on their own table. It was like,
yeah,
you don't have that no more. Like brothers could be playing on the same pitch. Neville brothers playing on the same game, not even looking at each other.
Yeah, bro. When Gary Neville and when Philip Neville went to Everton, right? Gary Neville just kept a straight face. He never talked to him. He said, yo, we just don't talk to players. Now, then when I see Man United players talking to opposition players, I'm like,
I might not full and hugging, dapping up, having conversations.
Me as a United fan, an old school generation growing up, bro, I would like to be in there and just. What are we doing? We do not talk to the enemy, bro. Yeah. And then what makes me more upset, King, is what they do, hugging. Why are we hugging opposition fans? I understand if you want to do a handshake, yeah, but why are we hugging?
Yeah, man. If you're gonna do that like when you get off the pitch, like after the game, when we don't see it. After the game.
Bro, last season people said I was negative, right? I see Mason Mount playing for us. This man is in London. Why are you posing up with Trevor Chalobah and other man them? Bro, you don't play for Chelsea no more. Why are you posing up with them man them? Yeah? Bro, listen. I forgot, Nuzir Mazwari.
Yeah.
He played for us. He used to play for Ajax. And I forgot what Liverpool player that used to play for Ajax with him. And he jumped on Nuzir Mazwari. Nuzir Mazwari got tight. I'm like, yes, News. I like that. Tell him to fuck off, bro. Tell him to fuck off. Yes, I like that. You play for Liverpool. I play for Man United. We don't like each other.
Yeah. On a horror losing streak, might call it a night on the old PlayStation. Yeah, if it's one of them days, you just gotta let it go.
Also, you got PlayStation. Yo, I'm gonna get a PlayStation soon, bro. So I might start streaming games on PlayStation, people.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I might, but I got to do my research on what games not to get hit with copyright with. So I'm gonna ask Vigilante. I'm gonna ask Vigilante because Vigilante does do games, play PlayStation games on his channel. So
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna,
most games you'll be fine with it because it's fair use. Most of the time, if you're doing like a walkthrough or if you're doing playing FIFA or something like that, or if you're playing 2K, you'll be fine. Call of Duty and all that, you
mm,
won't get hit because as long as your face is there and you're playing the game, they can't really hit you
okay,
because it's
okay,
your own
okay,
gameplay.
okay,
Should be
okay.
fine for most of it. Should be fine for most of it. But yeah, man, yeah, the game is a lot softer nowadays. Players be swapping shirts at half time.
Bro, yeah,
Yeah,
bro, yes, yes. Bro, listen. I remember when Paul Scholes and Iniesta swapped shirts. I had no problem with that. I remember when David Beckham and Zizou swapped shirts. I had no problem with that. Right? I had a problem when fucking Van Nistelrooy took a City shirt. Fergie wanted to kill that guy. He said, never ever do that again. You do
yeah,
not swap shirts with Liverpool, and you do not swap shirts with City.
yeah, 100%,
Bro, the fact,
100%.
King, I'm telling you, the fact that Michael Owen played for my club, yes, he won us, help us won the Prem, yeah? King, I still don't like the fact that he played for my club. You know why? Guess why? Yes, he left Liverpool, went to Real Madrid, came back to Newcastle. Newcastle got relegated. Then he came to us, yeah? Because he played for Liverpool.
That's real. That's
King,
real. I mean,
your main two rivals in London, yeah? Your
yeah.
two main rivals is Arsenal
Mhm.
and Spurs. Those are your two main rivals. You equally dislike them.
Yeah.
How would you feel if one of your players, right? One of your players, not one of your players, yeah, not one of your players, like one of Arsenal players or one of Spurs players come play for Chelsea.
I don't mind because normally when they come to us, they win things. So it adds to the banter when it comes to Arsenal.
Okay. But bro, listen, I
Actually,
just don't,
it
I don't want.
depends. It
Yeah,
depends on because like if it's a top player like Ashley Cole and Fabregas, that's another thing to just laugh at them about because they won leagues here. They didn't win. They
bro,
didn't win anything with
bro,
Arsenal.
the fact that Ashley Cole went to Chelsea, bro. I
Yeah.
won. He won the league. I
Yeah.
think he won the Europa League twice. He won the
Yeah.
Champions League once.
I think Europa League once, Champions League once. I think. Yeah.
No. I think he won the Europa League twice. I think so.
Let me check.
I
Let
think
me check.
I think he won the Europa League twice, bro.
I don't
But
think it was there for that long.
the fact that the Ashley fucking Cole, bro. Seriously, bro.
No, once. One Champions
What?
League, one Europa League,
Okay.
4 FA Cups and a league title.
So in all together, how much league titles he won altogether? 2, 3.
3. 2 with Arsenal, 1 with us.
Okay. Bro, Ashley fucking Cole, bro. And bro, how y'all pull off Anelka? How? Explain that. Explain Anelka.
Oh, he was a traveller, so he was at Bolton at the time, and he was balling out for Bolton, and we just brought him in January. So
Because I know he went to Arsenal. He was a part of Arsenal Invincible season. I remember that. Anelka. Was he?
no, he wasn't a part of the Invincible season.
But
He,
no,
he left before that.
he left before that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know he won the league with Arsenal. He won the league with Chelsea. Won the league with friggin' Real Madrid. I know that.
No, he didn't win it with Madrid.
He didn't win the league with Madrid?
No, he won the UCL with Madrid.
Oh yeah, sorry. He won the UCL with Madrid. Left Madrid, came to Chelsea. Won the league with Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Was that City as well? Was that Fenerbahce?
Hmm.
Went to PSG, Liverpool on loan. He went everywhere. Went to Juventus. He even went China, Shanghai, Shenghua, West Brom. Went to India, Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, he was. To be honest, I think the biggest mistake he made was to leave Arsenal to go to Madrid.
Hmm. Yo, bro, the fact that which player I feel like that don't get much respect.
Mm-hmm.
I played for Madrid, and he played for AC Milan, right? And he played for Ajax. Do you know the player I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
that's Sadorf, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Quality
Okay,
midfielder, quality
okay,
Dutch midfielder.
okay. When I say Seedorf, right? People say, "Oh, what you know about Seedorf? You never watched him play." I never watched Seedorf play. Seedorf never played for AC Milan. Under Ancelotti. Hmm? Okay. And you know which player I rate this player, but he wanted to play for fucking Spursy. He played for Ajax, right? He played for Inter. He played for Juve, right? He played for Barcelona on loan, and he played for Spursy on loan. Anybody in the chat know who I'm talking about?
Are you talking about? Wait, say the teams again.
Okay, he played for Ajax.
Mm-hmm.
He played for Inter.
Mm-hmm.
He played for Juventus.
Mm-hmm.
He played for Barcelona on loan, and he played for Spursy on loan.
The only one that I know did like Ajax and Spurs was Ericsson, but it wasn't alone, so it isn't him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Want me to tell you?
Was it Van der Vaart?
No. I'm gonna tell you. He's a Dutch player. I'm gonna tell you. Or you want to guess?
Oh, I know now. Egda Davids. Yeah.
Yes, blood. Yo,
Yeah.
bro. Listen, the
I knew
pit
it was
bull,
someone Dutch, but I couldn't
bro.
remember
You see the
which
pit
one.
bull, bro, in the midfield.
Yeah, man. Them iconic shades.
Bro. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, Bossa Blue says City are finished, bro. Pep still cracking. Oh, I wouldn't say they're finished yet. We'll see. One of Chelsea or United should have had one more UCL. We could have had about two more, to be honest. I think the year that the ghost goal, where Liverpool went on to have one of the craziest matches of all time, the 3-3 against Milan. I don't think that goal ever went in. And then obviously, the disgrace. Well, it should have been back-to-back Man United versus Chelsea Champions League finals. So we could have got to two more finals, definitely.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie. I remember watching that match. Yeah, at my aunt's house because I live on the fourth floor. My aunt lived on the second floor, and I cut school that day. Yeah, me and my cousin cut school because both our parents was driving somewhere to Jersey, so we came back early, right? And we got a homework from our classmates and did a homework, and we watched. If my mom was to ever watch this stream right now, bro, she'd probably look at me sideways, like. But, bro, listen, when John Terry slipped, bro, when John Terry slipped, and the goal hit the crossbar, I'm like, oh my fucking god, did that just happen?
Yeah, one of the worst days of my life. I still believe Drogba shouldn't have been sent off, but that's me, innit?
Red card, and that's why Jose got sacked.
Yeah, I think after that.
I know. That's the main reason why Jose got sacked, because I seen Abramovich laughing, and then he looked at the girl right next to him, and then, bruv, Jose got sacked. And after that, Jose went to Inter, did the treble with Inter, went to Barcelona. No, went to Real.
Jose wasn't the manager then.
He wasn't the manager then. You sure?
No, it wasn't Jose. You're right, Waha. It was Avram Grant because he was
Okay,
Avram
okay,
Grant.
okay, 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 okay,
Jose
okay.
got sacked before then.
Before then, how many
I
months
think.
before then?
Was that the year he got sacked, or was it? To be honest, I don't remember every sacking because there was bare managers that got sacked
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah,
period.
yeah, yeah, bro. Because I'm like, I remember Jose won
Was
the
that
trouble with
Jose?
Inter, right? He won the trouble with Inter.
Was
Did
that
Jose
Jose
go?
or was that Villas Boas or was
Did
that?
Jose won the trouble with Inter. He went to Madrid, came back to Chelsea, won the league. Next season, he brought them a Champions League and got sacked.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Jose. Jose got sacked like halfway through the season, and then
See,
Avram
I
Grant
knew
came
it.
in.
I knew it. And then they brought him in.
Yeah, yeah, and he
Yeah,
got us to the final.
see, I knew it. See, knew it.
Rob again this time against Real in 2013. True,
Yeah,
true. Big up A Kevin, aka AN Sports. Chelsea have sold Arsenal. Deadwood Arsenal sold Chelsea their stars. True, true. Yeah, man. Could have been better. Could have been better. United could have won it the year Porto won it. To be honest, the team that should have won it that year was Arsenal. To be
bro,
honest, that was
bro,
when they
bro,
were
bro,
invincible. But thank you to Wayne Bridge. Stop
bro.
them.
The fact that Porto won the Champions League and the year before that they won the Europa League, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. Jose was special.
Yeah, the
He
special.
said it himself.
I am
Special one.
European champion. I'm European.
I am the special one. I'm
I'm
not
the
arrogant.
special one.
I am not
I'm like,
arrogant.
yo, bro. Listen, I want to thank Jose for what he did for my club, bro. Because he won us another European trophy, bro. Some people might not take the Europa League trophy serious, bro. I do, bro. That was the last major trophy my club won under Jose, and sacking Jose was a mistake because
Mhm.
Jose was right. Jose was right. Get rid if you buying a new house, do you bring all furniture? No.
Yeah. How they play, if they play, when
Play
they play.
when they
Football
play.
heritage.
Okay.
Football
Bro, I
heritage.
feel like if Jose had gotten the backing of the board, because Eric Ten Hag got backed more than Jose. If Jose got back more than the board got back, bro, we would have won shit. But no, whatever, bro.
Pep got blood on his hands with the Grealish saga. He does. He did Grealish dirty. Sloppy JT.
Bro,
Avram Grant was the manager. Yes, he was.
yeah,
It took Chelsea 4 managers before they got this one. Avram isn't the guy, unfortunately. Yes, but we need instant success coupled with visually appealing tactical decisions.
yeah,
Aaron needs to go. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
yeah.
And so does your ownership. But yeah. Rant, see you tonight. Rasta, see you tonight on your channel. And King Gigi on Among Us. Yeah, man, Among Us was fun. Among Us
Yeah.
was fun.
Bro, let me tell you this, yeah, bro. Like when I tell people that I grew up watching ballers, bro, like people think I'm chatting shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I grew
But
up
you know what I liked about the old football though, as well though? It wasn't just ballers. It was like as much as people take the piss out of like Stoke type football or Boltons or stuff like that. I liked when those smaller teams did that kind of stuff, the dark arts, especially the Italian teams back in the day, the defensive side of the game. Sometimes that was, I feel like it's needed. It's needed. There's a time and a place for it. I would say that. I think there's a time and a place for dark arts in defensive football. And I think young Jose was the master of doing it at the right time, at the right place. For me. And I think modern day managers don't do it the right way. Sometimes there's games you have to be brave. There's games that you have to win. There's games that you want to get every single point. That's why Arteta's game against Liverpool, yes, on the weekend, he lost. Why? Because he wasn't brave enough. He wasn't aggressive with his formation. He didn't start as a down the middle. He didn't play Nwaneri. He didn't play good. Play an offensive style of football. Played with 3 DMs. multiple defenders and wanted to just get a draw. Sometimes early in the season, it's not about that. Early in the season is about getting as many points as possible and going for the win. But
Yeah, bro. It's funny you said that, right? Early in the season, you need wins. Maybe near to like the last 4 or 5 games, if you could get 3 wins or 2 draws, because literally it takes 1 point for you to win the league.
yeah,
Sometimes, yeah. And the fact that how Ferguson used to do it. Ferguson used to play mind games, bro. Mind games, right?
yeah.
Like, are you talking about defenders? Like, friggin', what's his name? Paolo Maldini. What's the other crazy one that played for Milan again? Shit. I know his name, but I forgot it. Paolo
Was it
Maldini.
Nesta?
No. Short. Gattuso. Gattuso was a madman, bro.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah.
Madman. So yeah. So when it comes to making right substitutions at the right times, King, tell me what in this generation of football right now, yeah? Tell me which managers do make the right substitutions at the right time. Hardly any. Hardly.
Nah. Well, a lot of them are bad in those situations.
Yep.
A lot of them are bad. Bossa Blue says I miss Pogba. Yeah, when Pogba was a baller, he just never got given the right support. Not given the right support. If Arsenal won half the games they drew, they would have won the league. Arsenal won't risk losing for winning. That's what I mean. Sometimes you have to take the risks. Normally, you talked about the horror Liverpool living because they win, what's doing nothing. Yeah, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. A win early in the season, it doesn't matter how you get it. You get the win.
A win is a win. The point of winning football is about winning games and lifting silverware at the end of the season. That's the whole point of football. It's a competitive sport, not a friendly, not a Sunday league. Get out of here, bro. When I hear man them talk about, oh, it's just a friendly. Even if it's a friendly, you're playing against your rivals. You never lose again. You never want to lose against your rivals. Bro. But King, when I say these things, right, I'm negative. He's chatting and shit. He's waffling, bro. It could be a friendly, a Champions League, a friggin' regular match, a cup competition. Right?
Sunday leagues aren't friendly either. Hey, the compilation of tackles when they go 2-footed.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yep. People, I'm just waffling. Yeah, I'm just waffling a bit. Yeah, But King, listen, it doesn't matter, bro. It's a competitive sport, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the mentality issue that you have with certain managers as well.
Okay.
The mentality. Wait, what? Make sure you check out Expressions and Rant Spot dropped 3 hours ago. Never fails to flame Arsenal, Liverpool, bro. Yeah, they do like to. Yeah, they're the rivals though.
Bro. yo, so let me tell you this. Yeah, the Man United fans that live in London, they hate Arsenal more. I don't know why. Because you're a United fan, your main rival is Liverpool. Yes, they hate Liverpool, but bro, when I hear rants and like other United fans that live in London, bro, they go hard on Arsenal. But I'm like, bro, like,
it's because the way they grew up. In London, most fans were most fans growing up for me were either United or Arsenal. So, and Arsenal fans are loud. It's not just the internet. In person, they're loud too. So imagine you growing up with Arsenal and all their talking.
Bro, I could tell you, bro. I grew up with Arsenal fans in my classroom, bro. One of my I have co-workers that are Arsenal fans. Yo, they always banter me or this. I'm like, bro. Calm down, yeah. Just relax. Bro, I remember when they lost the UCL, Arsenal lost the UCL finals, and I'm at work, right? Bro, these mans were nowhere in sight. Semifinals against PSG, right? King. They were nowhere in sight, King.
Of
You
course
heard,
they weren't. It was a
you heard
great
me
day.
say, okay then. Nowhere inside. These men disappeared off the face of the earth.
Arsenal were better when they were growing up. True, early 2000s Arsenal. Yeah, man. Great team to watch. Henri Bergkamp.
Yep.
Forward midfield, Perez, Gilberto Silva, Vieira, Lundberg. Back forwards.
And King, let me tell you this, yeah?
Yeah,
Let me tell you this, yeah? Growing up as a kid, and I'm a United fan, yeah?
yeah.
I would take Bergkamp and Henri at my club growing up as a kid. Can you know why, bro? The goals Henri and Bergkamp used to score, bro. I'm like, wow. Like King, like you know when you see a opposition player play a cracking goal, a goal that's just beautiful. You just have to like, you got to give them the respect for it. You feel me? Like I tell Arsenal fans, yeah, listen to your legend Henri, because he's right about Arteta, and Arsenal fans want to banter him. I'm like, bro, this man is a legend for your club. This man won you the league twice, won you the league twice. But you know, bro.
Yeah, man, he's Mr. Invincible 2020, 20 goals, 20 assists. I'm pretty sure he's the only player to do that. He was unreal. He was one of the few players that I liked in other teams at that time. Obviously, I
Yeah,
hate Barcelona, but Ronaldinho, obviously, he's my
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Top player. Henri, I hate Arsenal, but Henri, you got
yeah,
to respect him.
yeah.
Got to respect the Bergkamps, the Vieiras. There's players you respect because of how good they
Bro.
were.
Tony Adams, bro. Tony Adams, bro.
Yeah,
Tony Adams came out and criticized Arteta. Tony Adams, bro.
yeah, proper
And
captain.
and these Arsenal proper legends for your clubs, by the way, for Arsenal club, yeah. And they're taking a piss out of him. I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
Like maybe these new generation fans they won't know, but the older heads know. Bro,
yeah,
King. It's like me and you were lucky enough to see our club win shit. Like
yeah,
those in the chat with us, we are lucky in our club to see our club win shit. Some of these new fans never see their club win shit in their entire life.
yeah.
Think about
Nothing
it,
big, nothing
bro.
major.
I think my sister supports United like me, but she's not fully invested in United as me. Yeah, she's not fully invested in United as me, but I believe she saw us won the Europa League.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I don't know,
But it's
bro.
different. It's different to win the league or the Champions League. It's different when you win those things, bro. Arsenal sits at the table like they done it all, bro. True, they do talk
Yeah,
like they're the big team around town. My ex-gal supported the Gunners couldn't shut up about the 7-0 until the business end of the season.
damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Bro, listen, let me tell you this. I'm not taking a piss out of Arsenal fans because King, we have some real, authentic and genuine Arsenal fans that support us. I have
Well, there's a difference. There's
yeah,
Arsenal fans and then
yeah.
there's Arteta sexuals.
Yo, bro. One of my coworkers that's an Arsenal fans, yeah, and I see him every day when I go to work. He said, bro, I would rather win a Champions League than an invincible season. I said, explain that to me. He said, bro, we're the only club in London to never win nothing in Europe. He said the fact that Spurs and West Ham and Chelsea, right, won shit in Europe, that's embarrassing, bro. He said that's embarrassing. And he said, bro, he's like what? I think he's like 58, 59, somewhere around that range. Like he's an older head, yeah. He said, bro, I'd rather take the Champions League over the invincible season. And he said to me, bro, we never done it. He said, why can't we do it? If Man United done it 3 times, if Chelsea done it twice, if Spurs won 3 Europa Leagues, you won 1 Europa League, Chelsea won 2 Europa Leagues, and West Ham won Conference League, right? And he said Chelsea won every European Cup competition. Like your club won the European Cup Winners' Cup. My club won the Cup Europeans Cup. He said, and he said the only European trophy Arsenal ever won was the Cup Winners' Cup, and that was before my time. And he said, I'd rather take winning the Champions League any day of the week than going invincible. And bro, and this is the Arsenal fan. This is the Arsenal fan that used to play for the. He used to play football in his youth, so it says a lot.
And there were Arsenal fans around then to trash talk too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Arteta went to Anfield and didn't even plan to win, sat back, and if the chance came, take it. Generally, can't believe they won't take the front foot in any game, not just this one. True, they haven't been. Arsenal fans living off Madrid. Worst thing to happen to them. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what Arsenal fans do nowadays, is because they haven't seen their team win big trophies. They look at games as though it's the greatest thing ever. Put it this way: it's fine to celebrate winning a semi-final or quarter-final, but get to the final and win it. You know, you beat Madrid in the quarters. I think, was it the quarters or round of 16? I can't remember what round. It was quarters, and then you faced PSG, and then you lost to them in the semi. I think you lost to PSG in the semis. Yeah, you lost to PSG in the semis. So you did all that celebrating in the quarters just to lose to the next in the next round. I put a quick AI comic on my channel. Oh, sick. I'll check it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after we finish this. I will check it out. But yeah. Oh, you put up the video. All right, cool. I'll click on the link.
Wahaha. Share it in the chat. Wahaha. Share it in the chat. Oh, he did. Okay, nice. It's reading my mind, bruv. Let me look at this right now. What did he share? What did he share? What is it? Like, let me see. Is it on his post?
Yeah, just click the link.
Oh, I see the post. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Yeah, bro. I got this. Oh my god. That's funny.
Yeah,
you know
that's funny.
Listen, I gotta respect it. This is originality here, bruv.
I got some beef with Thomas Frank too. Why'd you have beef with him? Bossa Blue, let me know.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
that's too funny. That's too funny.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's funny as hell, bro.
Why they play defensive at home against Bournemouth makes sense to go defensive against City, but Bournemouth should be attacking. What the hell? To be fair with Tottenham, I think they didn't. Did they even have a 10 for that game? I don't think they had a 10 for that game. If I don't even, let me check their team, because I'm pretty sure they did. Their attacking options were not that great on the weekend. But let me see what he did, because I don't think I caught that game, because it was a midday kickoff. So let's look at this lineup and let's look at this bench. Okay, Bentancur, Paulinho, Sarr, Richarlison, Johnson, Kudos. So who do they have on the bench? Tell, Solomon, Odebear, Bergval, and Gray. The only difference he did put Bergval on the 54th minute and Odebear on the 54th minute. So I'll be honest, I feel like it's a personnel issue. I think he's not going to do that when he has Xavi Simons and Kolo Muani and that. But yeah, I think that was a personnel issue for Thomas Frank. But yeah, we'll see what happens after the international break as well. He's got time to integrate his players in more, his new players, and I think a lot of them, unless they're playing international, some of them may not be. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't like international break. International break's long.
Yeah.
But What we can do before we go though, before we finish off.
Mm.
I went on a Sarcasm City TV and I did my top 8. I'll say it here again. But Rasta, top 8 transfer windows closed. You've seen the teams play a couple games now. Who do you think's gonna be the top 8?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Liverpool. Oh,
So
Liverpool.
Liverpool number 1.
Yeah, Liverpool. I'd say for number 2, it's definitely going to be City.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea 3rd, right? Arsenal 4th.
Okay, okay.
You feel me? Arsenal 4th, because I feel like if Arsenal don't play like they mean it, they're gonna be in a top 4 race. You feel me? Spurs is gonna finish 5th. I feel like they're gonna finish 5th. Newcastle 6. Newcastle. I think if we get our act together, we could probably finish 7th, right? Aston Villa 6, right? And maybe Brighton and Crystal Palace.
You put Newcastle 6th.
Sorry, Newcastle 6, right? Newcastle 6. Where did I put Man United again?
Put them 7th.
7th, and between Aston Villa and Brighton might finish for between Aston Villa, Brighton, and Crystal Palace. They could vie for top 8.
Oh, okay.
Top 8. What about you?
Well, I did it like this. Obviously, Liverpool number 1. I did Arsenal number 2. Obviously, you know the meme. Second again, ole ole. Second again, ole ole. Come on, man. You know.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Second, third, fourth, they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Losers. Third, City. They've had a bad start, but I think they'll turn it around. But it'll be too late to get like first or second for them.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth, Chelsea, because I feel like we don't have the goalkeeper or the centre back partnership to get any higher. Fifth, I agree with you, Spurs. I put Spurs 5th. I agree with you with Newcastle 6th. Yeah, I think Spurs look good. Newcastle with the 2 strikers they got as well. Wisa as well. Wisa's going to be a good one for them. And then I had Villa 7th and Forest 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't put you in the top 8. Your midfield isn't good enough.
Yeah, I said top 10, and I hear United fans want to talk about, we're gonna finish top 5. I'm like, bro, we're king.
Yeah.
From we didn't get that midfielder, bro. We're lucky. We're lucky to even be considered in the top 10, bro. I think for the rest of the season we might flirt between 12th, 15th, and 14th.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like where we flirt around last season is where we're gonna be back again. I feel it because, bro, like for me, if this manager don't get an academy player and put him in the midfield, or like preferably Sekou Kone, bro, we're fucked.
Because initially I had you like I thought it was going to be the traditional 6, but then watching you play and watching you use that formation, the 2 in midfield you have as Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes, it rapidly just brought you down. And then the goalkeeper situation, Lamens is young, so you know he's going to make some mistakes, so he's not going to be perfect. It's going to take him a while to adapt to the league as well because he's coming from Belgium. So I just think United, also with the way the manager's playing, I think, I don't think top 8 is in their sights. Bournemouth could have made it 4-5-0, bro. It was outrageous. Okay, I didn't watch the match, so you're telling me that Bournemouth dominated. Then Thomas Frank should have done better. Should have done better. Your top 8. Okay, so Liverpool and Chelsea fight, Arsenal, United if we get our shit together, Brighton, Newcastle, Spurs, Everton, Jack the main man.
Yes, I forgot about Everton. Shit, bro. King,
Yeah.
that's what I said. It's going to be hard enough for us to finish in the top 10 because, bro, we're not getting Europe this season. We're not getting Europe. If we don't win the FA Cup, forget about Europe. Just forget about it because this manager needs to adjust his style, bro. If you don't adjust his style, you remember the season when y'all finished 12th? That's possibly us. Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense. I think you're around that 9th to 12th position.
And I feel like if we finish 12th, right? Anywhere out of a European spot, the manager is getting sacked. I feel it. And you know why? Is because of the ownership. They didn't act. And if they don't get a midfielder in January, then they mean they're not serious for nothing.
Yeah. I agree, possibly. This could work for at the back. Mazraoui right back, Dorgu left back, Ugarte Mainu in the 2 DMs, Bruno, Cunha, Buemo, and then Sesko. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work.
If Cunha come back,
I would have Cunha on the left and Bruno down the middle, though. But yeah, that could definitely work.
But I also we got to be careful with Bruno in the middle because you know why, Mr. Rocket Launcher and all of that.
Yeah, but if he's like the 10. All he has to do is make one pass. And also, if you instruct him right, I think Bruno has a good pass in him. He just needs to be instructed to, okay, this is all I want you to do. When you get in that 10 position, make the right decision. Don't go crazy with the passing. Just keep it simple. But yeah, I mean, that could work because when West Ham last weekend went to 4 at the back and they played out of this world. 1-3-0 as well. Dominated towards the end. Bowen, they were playing a lot better. Paquetá scored as well. So yeah. And they did the same thing. They changed to a back 4 and they looked a lot more solid defensively going forward. It looked a lot better. So maybe 4 at the back is the way to go for most teams. It's looking like I think the 3 at the back is run its course.
Yeah, man. Sorry, like my green screen, bro. Like I do have the thing to make it properly.
We'll see at the bridge, but yeah, Anfield definitely.
Yeah, but I don't have enough space to put it there. But whatever, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, Somerville came on and won them the game. Yeah, he was a good spark as well.
Yep.
And we were just asking ourselves where he was. Yeah, true. We were asking about him, and he came to play.
King, listen, if we could get if we could get past City, if we could get 3 points past City and somehow miraculously draw against you guys, then okay, maybe, just maybe, all right, bosh, we could do something. But bro, if it's the same stubbornness from this manager, bro, we're gonna flirt between how we did last season, bro. And this manager refused to change. You want to come on TV. Oh, sometimes I love my players, sometimes I hate my player, bro. Why are we doing this shit?
I don't know. I feel like they're back-to-back draw games. I think both those games will be draws.
So basically, that's going to be what? 5 points.
Yeah.
6 points.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They look like games that could be draws at current rate. But also, you're coming up against City with your Donnarumma in goal, so yeah, that might be a different beast defensively.
Yeah,
because a good goalkeeper changes the defense tenfold.
Yep,
we know what a good goalkeeper, a top 10, top 5 goalkeeper like him, that defense is gonna feel like Superman with him behind. He's like 6'7", 6'8", something like that. Ridiculous tool.
So
can save anything.
When you're done, I'm gonna read something out. Yeah, when you're done, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read something out when you're done.
Oh wait, well, I'll read this quickly then. Big up Kai Talks United. We should not be appealing the Grimsby game. There's no point. We should have won regardless. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
It's a disgracia.
If the club appeals that, bro, fuck out of here, bro.
Well, go ahead. Say what you
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
say.
So this is from Matthias Cunha. He says, Cunha, what an incredible environment. It is great to be here. I'll be back soon, always with joy and gratitude. Thank you for all the messages. Because his injury, and
Yeah.
because of his injury, but we end
Hmm.
up winning the game, bro. But I'm just like, bro, King, it's gonna be a long season, bro. That's all I gotta say, King. It's gonna be a long season, and I accept the
Yeah.
pain. I embrace the pain. I feel the pain. And on that note, lasers out, Ineos out.
100%. Go through these last couple comments before you finish out, people. Goldbridge and others tend to fall in love with the manager and want lots of times. I had 180 minutes, but I had half a year. It's not impossible to get someone who hit the ground running. But you
Exactly.
have to believe your owners will get the right manager in. So that's the one thing. Do you believe in Ineos to get the right manager in
Nope, nope.
after making so many mistakes?
Give me Xavi Alonso. Give me Xavi Alonso, Barcelona's ex-manager.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
Javi?
Xavi, yeah, give me Xavi. Give me Xavi.
That definitely. Imagine we go there and lose again. Oh wow, that'd be crazy. Lord, I'm shameless. I want the trophy. They broke the rules. Get him out. You're funny. I don't give a damn if the play was legal. Difference does it make no difference. Pointless appealing. Yeah, I think it was just by like an hour or something. Anyway, so exactly, it's embarrassing to think that we lost fair and square. True. I mean,
Mhm.
on the day you should have lost like 3-0, maybe even 4-0.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I seen a video with Rant made on his other channel, 9 minutes. He says, Rant, I told man Eric 10 fraud. I told man, bro.
Oh yeah. Wait. Actually, no. I do need to ask you this before we go. Actually, Garnacho, big up to the wrong and enjoy him at Cobham. You know what, Kai? I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing about that one. Do you believe Blue Co have the right man when they got Enzo? No, I didn't believe in Enzo. Enzo had to prove to me because he's a championship manager. I'm used to bringing in winners. I'm a part of the Roman era where he brought proven guys. Even the first manager he ever brought in was Jose Mourinho. And what did Jose do? Back to back
The league.
trebles.
Yeah.
Back to back trebles in Portugal. Not light work. He did back to back treble with a Europa and then a treble with a Champions League. And then he came in, won back to back leagues because he was a winner. Most of the managers that we brought in during the period of Roman were winners. And if they were losers, they got sacrificed. They were sacrificial lambs. They were sacrificial lambs and they were sent to the slaughter. So Enzo would have never got the job if Roman was still here. He would have never got the job. But this is a new Chelsea. Blueco is, as I said it on Sarcasm City TV, we're our under 25 team. So obviously we need an under 25 coach and a championship coach. Championship coaches are used to teaching, young kids that are coming through when they're in the championship, not ready for the next level yet, but they're getting there. That's our team. Under 25s, Chelsea under 25s, that's what we are. Aldridge is wrong with his tweets about illegal player. That shows how far United have fallen, and we should have easily won. True. And it's crazy to think Ammerman was like looking at a tactics board against Grimsby. That's mad. Liverpool that with the Guehi deal collapsed. Oh yeah, that. To be honest, Amanda just threatened to leave because if the player went, that is crazy. That's was it with teams now moving like mob bosses? Man said I'm going if he goes, and then with the Nottingham Forest situation with the with the the terrorist style video. Oh man, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. Looking to bring back Danny Welbeck. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny if that's what you're going for. But we do have a couple things to talk about before we go. Obviously, Ten Hag. Key 45. R.I.P. to him and his Leverkusen career.
Take your time with it. 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 So, man, them, Eric Ten Haram, Eric Ten Hamaran thought that winning 2 trophies was going to save his job. Yes, you won 2 trophies, Eric Ten Haram. But let me remind you, that 7-0 against Liverpool is unforgiven. Yes, you got 14 million from us when you got sacked. And you got sacked again recently. That's 8 million. So within 2 years, you made $22 million, bruv.
Yeah.
You got put in a cliff by under 21s, and you have the nerve and the audacity to talk about no one really talk about friendlies, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. You know how much confidence you gave those under 21s now? Yeah? Eric Ten Haram. Yeah? When you got sacked, I was happy. Diogo, when Diogo Dallo saw the net, instead of putting in the net, he just hoofed it over the ball, the ball over the net. He said, "Bruv, I'm sick and tired of this man, bruv. He has to go, bruv. He has to go, bruv."
Yeah. It is wild. It is wild how quick he went. Let me look for it. Mark Guay, he should have done it. We saw an Isaac. Nah, I feel like because look at Eze. Eze was respectful when the deal went through. Sometimes you get unlucky. Obviously, Crystal Palace needed to get a replacement in, so I think even if Mark Guay he did the Isaac or Visa stuff, I don't think he would have been gone because teams need to get replacements, and also teams don't need to sell like they used to. That's why we and Isaac took so long, is because each one of those teams that they were selling, that we're buying from, they needed to get the players they needed. Newcastle needed to get the 2 strikers, and then Brentford needed to get the striker of their own. And until those dominoes fell, the player wasn't going to move. And that's the same thing with Guehi. I think Crystal Palace are a team that can afford to say now, no, listen here, we need to buy a centre back, and then you can sell him. But yeah, I don't think it would have. I don't think it would have helped Guehi, especially he's the captain, and yeah, I don't think I don't respect what we saw or Isaac did. Me personally, you have to keep it professional as a footballer, and also it just shows what they're capable of for the future team. If I'm the future team, I'm looking at them sideways, because imagine what if Isaac in a couple of years wants to go to Madrid or Barca. Is he going to do the same things?
Exactly.
So that's why I don't like it. I don't feel sorry for Ten Hag, but all the players Leverkusen sold isn't his fault. I mean, to be honest, they probably asked to leave after they knew he was manager. They were out. But yeah, no, Leverkusen did some good business. I think Ten Hag just isn't it. I just think he's lost his aura, lost his magic that he had at Ajax. I feel like when you get touched by United, sometimes that United sickness it lingers for a little bit. He probably should have gone for a longer break, because he still had the Unitis. He had the Unitis, and it's not a good disease to have as a manager. So it takes a while before you get your powers back. I want to know King's opinion. What does United have to do to come back? Not just players, owners, and coaches, like tactically with these players. The issue is your midfield. That's what I said. You needed to buy midfielders because the Premier League is about a midfield. In terms of tactically, 4-3-3 would have been the perfect formation, or 4-2-3-1. Either way, 4-2-3-1. But I don't believe you have 2 DMs that are good enough to play that formation. I think Garte is too slow for the league. I think Kobe Mainu is too slow as well. He's good off the bench, Kobe Mainu, but he's not a starter. So you needed to get 2 defensive midfielders that were different kind of operators. You needed a Kante, a Baleba type role player, and then you needed like a passer, your Fabregas, someone who can thread the needle kind of pass from further back. So I think if you got Baleba and Wharton and then you put them in your team and play the 4-2-3-1 with the three ahead of them of maybe Bruno, Cunha, and Buemo, and then Sesko up top. That's a team that most teams would be frightened of. And the goalkeeper situation. You needed to sell both your goalkeepers. Onana and Bayende aren't good enough. Le Mans should be a backup. He shouldn't be the starter. He should be a backup. So you need a starter goalkeeper for me because Le Mans is still very young. So goalkeeper, 2 center mids, 4-2-3-1. You could ball out. Also, I would get a left back as well. Right back Mazarawi's fine, but left back Dorgu's still young as well. Dorgu should be a backup. Like Jarrell
But
Hato is
the
at
club
Chelsea, he should be a backup.
the club only wanted to focus on club only wanted to focus on young talent, young talent,
Yeah, yeah. But you needed a proper left back, a Theo Hernandez or someone of that ilk. So left back, 2 proper DMs, a goalkeeper, 4-2-3-1, and you could cook. So four players in your starting 11 maybe. And then if you wanted to be even really, really greedy, maybe even sell Bruno and bring in another 10, or bring in a left-sided player and maybe put Cunha in the 10. So like a left-sided player. So your left side needs to improve. Your midfielders and your goalkeeper, I would say, would be the ones I'd be looking at. For me, right side is fine. And Buemo, Mazarawi, left side is non-existent for you at the moment. Don't feel bad for 10 months. He was compensated beautifully. Yeah, man, he got the money.
22 million, bro. 22 million, King.
Wait, let me look.
Bro. He got 14 million from us and 8 million from them. I ain't sorry for that guy, bro.
Let's look at this team, because as much as they sold, they bought as well. So they brought in Flecken from Brentford. They brought in Mazar, Faye, Ormond, Tape, Kwanzaa, Kofani, Malik Tillman, Echeverry, Balde, Vasquez, Benzagut. So they brought in enough players, and then they sold. Okay, Frimpong, Tar, Wirtz, Kosazuna, Puerta, Javak, Hadraki, and Adil. So they bought more in than they sold. They got defenders, midfield. They to be honest, they got a pretty good team, in my opinion. I mean, they lost Boniface now, and then they lost Ngapi. But they got a pretty good team. I don't know, man. I don't know. He might just not be a good manager. He'll be crying back to the Netherlands in a private jet. True. He probably will go back to Ajax. Like 108 minutes. This is some serious ownership. I changed my FPL facing a 20-point deadline, but it has to be done. Yeah, sometimes it has to be done. FPL was a marathon, not a sprint. True. He rushed it. I'd have took off corner on loan. Yeah. Yeah, he better be good, because, yeah, man. Yeah, Martinez would have been proven talent. Prime Deli Ali is better than Bellingham. Yes. I agree with that. We need Rasta Maldini stocks in midfield.
Oh my days.
That's funny. That is funny. Yeah. But I'm gonna close it off, people. It's getting a bit late for me. Got an early morning. But big up to everyone inside. Big up to Kai Talks United. Big up to Bossa Blue. Big up to Wahaha.
Big up.
Who else was in the building? Mob Boss, Vigilante, AK4 Pete. Who else was in the building? I didn't forget no one. AK. Oh yeah, Andre as well. Andre, everyone in the building. This has been another episode of the Full-Time Vibes. Any last words, Rasta, before we go?
Ineos out, Glazers out, and yeah, bruv. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate.
Yeah, and as a rival, Ineos in, Arteta in. And yeah, what a wonderful weekend. Arsenal lost. Anybody but Arsenal season, baby. And we're out.
Yo, that's
Peace.
funny. Peace. Bosh. That's funny, bro.